This is an example of good material from Pennsylvania steel. It has a good sharp edge. It's not beat up real bad. When you check it with calipers, there's only 1/1000th difference between this edge and this edge. So these two surfaces are parallel within 1/1000th. You lay it down, there's no rattle, the bar is nice and straight, there's no bow to it, no twist to it. It's good and solid. The material you send me, this particular piece has 3/1000th taper in it. That one doesn't have any rattle to it, a little bit of rattle. Okay, but the edge is real beat up. Some of them are rounded off, lots of nicks and dings. Here's an example of a piece. The edge is very distorted. Now we tried to sand it to get it to sit flat in the jaws, but it's very distorted and round. Got some little bit of rattle to it. This is one of the worst ones. Here's an example of severely bent material. You can hear the rattle. This part is warped and distorted. Now this is what we should have a finished part to look like. Okay? This material was twisted, so as you can see the mill came across and only touched that much of it. This was not touched by the milling cutter. When you flip it over, everything here was touched except for this. That's because the bar is twisted, it's torqued, so when you put it in the jaws, only part of it touched. When you flip it over, but you still end up, even after that, you still end up with it rocking like a rocking chair. A lot of your material has bad gouges in it. The edges are very, very distorted. A lot of your material is shaped like this. And I'm exaggerating here a little bit. Okay, but it's shaped like this. Now I can't put that in jaws and clamp it when it's like that, because it wants to torque like this, which is a prime example of one of the things that causes this. A lot of it, when you look at it, it'll be rounded like this, and then even the rounded edges will be beat up and have chunks taken out of it, much like on this edge. It may be difficult to see, but it's very, very distorted and beat up. I'll also have a picture I'll include that you'll be able to see of a bar with an extremely steep curve in it. Whereas your competitor's material will be nice and straight. Yours comes from the mill like this. I cannot use material like that.